Yo guys, welcome back to a new PTCGO Battle Styles video. Today guys, we're taking a look at Venusaur in Expanded. Yes, Venusaur VMAX with Venusaur Double the Trouble, the dual Venusaur deck. We looked at Blastoise with Blastoise and Blastoise. We looked at Charizard with Charizard. And now it's going to be time to play Venusaur. This combo is actually pretty cool. The idea is Forest Storm doing 30 damage for each of your Grass Energy in play. And of course, Venusaur with Jungle Totem. As long as this Pokemon is in play, all your Grass Energy attached to one of your Pokemon provide 2 instead of 1. So 1 Grass Energy counts as 2 Grass Energy on your Pokemon, which is really good. This ramps up the energy and damage by Forest Storm quite a bit. You can even combo it with Tapu Lele's Energy Drive, which is really good. Shaymin Prism also. There's not really a good energy acceleration system in this deck. We can't really play Rillaboom because there's no room for another Stage 2. It's too clunky. So the best thing I played was Max Elixir and Virizion. Virizion we can try to maybe Emerald Slash at some point in the game, but we also have Max Elixir alongside 11 Grass Energy to try to get energy and play that way. So that's going to be how we're going to try to ramp up energy. So yeah, for the video guys, of course, shout out to the sponsor Card Cavern TCG. As always guys, if you're ever looking for any PTCGO pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. If you guys are still, of course, looking to get any Battle Styles codes, or maybe you are looking for another set. Shining Fates, Vivid Voltage, Dark's Blaze, Storm Shield base set, Cosmic Eclipse, get them over at Card Cavern. If you're also looking for a specific GX or V promo code, or you want to get something like that ADPization Battle Arena code or the Dedenne-GX Toolkit, get over at Card Cavern. If you get any codes over at Card Cavern, of course, at the checkout, you can use my discount code CODELF for a 5% discount on your purchase. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help out Card Cavern too. So big shout out to Card Cavern. Check them out. Use code LDF. Alright, so yeah. This is the first Battle Styles Expanded video I'm technically doing. Albeit Venusaur VMAX is not really a Battle Styles card, but it came on the same era. So this is like my first Expanded video for Battle Styles. I still have a few other Battle Styles Expanded decks built, but I wanted to get to this one first to kind of complete that trilogy of the Kanto starter decks that I've been playing. So yeah, this is what I'm rocking with here. It's very niche. I don't think it's that great. I mean, the one issue with this deck is Fire. Fire is actually kind of popular and Expanded right now, and I don't play Weakness Policy or Weakness Guard Energy, so you run into Fire, you kind of get cooked. But it's more of a meme, if anything. But however, this deck can ramp up a lot of damage. Like, if you just amass a ton of energy in play, this thing can hit over, like, 400 damage really quickly. Because you got to remember, 1 energy counts as 2, and that's ramps up super fast with Forest Storm. Like, it's possible for this attack to just hit for like 400 damage out of nowhere. Venusaur is pretty tanky. It does clock in at 330 HP, which is pretty nice. Pretty cool stuff there. But yeah, that's the list. A 3-3 Venusaur line, Dedenne, Lele in the deck. I maybe would want to play like an extra draw card. I actually thought about maybe playing Kricketune in the deck. Kricketune is a grass type, and it's in theory not the worst card to play in here. But it's not, I don't know, it's not like as insanely needed, but it does work with Elixir. It also has an ability that can help you out of dead hands, which is always good. Going to the rest of the deck here, got Computer Search, Field Blower, Max Elixir, again, one of our main energy acceleration systems, alongside 11 Grass Energy. We've got a Netball in the deck, just kind of here. It gets you a free energy, gets you a Bulbasaur or Venusaur. It's not the worst card to have. We got 3 Quick Balls, 4 Ultra Balls, 2 Turffield, also another way to find your evolution Venusaurs. You can Turffield for the Venusaur. 1 Stretcher. I am playing a Rod. I'm not really sure I feel like the Rod is needed in here, but it does get energy back in the deck. But yeah, the Rod is cuttable. We have the Stretcher already, but it is good to get energy back. If you have to discard a couple energy early on, it can affect your Max Elixir, so sometimes you can just Rod the energy back in the deck. So it's not the worst card to have, especially if you have a few extra Elixirs left over. Got Colress, Guzma, Juniper, and pretty staple supporter cards. I wouldn't mind playing more supporters in here. We got 2 Float Stones. If you want to play a Weakness Policy, be my guest. Field Blower is very popular, so Weakness Policy is like hit or miss half the time. Like, it can work, sometimes it can work, sometimes it can't work. If you want to play a couple Weakness Policies, if you're that scared of Fire, be my guest. And then 11 energy. We do have to play a bit of a higher energy count, of course, because we need to make sure Max Elixirs are consistently hitting. But yeah, that's the deck. Gonna be a fun one, and dual Venusaur, here we go. We're gonna whack pretty hard, and we'll see how much damage we can cook up. Alright guys, get into the Venusaur deck here, and alright, we win the coin flip, which is good. Definitely gonna go first. Try to get a good start here. We'll see how we open with pretty bad opening hand. No supporter, no Dedenne. We have a Netball, and I think I want to grab Bulbasaur with that. Yeah, seems good. Alright, we draw the Bulbasaur. I mean, I don't even know what this can get us that's helpful. Like, I guess, like, yeah, we prize Lele, which is not good. We could just grab another Bulbasaur. I think I just get it. I think I just want to get another Bulbasaur. Yeah, it's fine. It's going to get double Bulbasaur down just in case. Not much we can do. Hopefully we get End or Marnie or something, because this hand is not it, Chief. Got nothing good we can do, and not looking good. We'll see what happens, though. But if we can ramp into that Venusaur, get some Max Elixirs, we are maybe able to pop off and do a ton of damage with Venusaur VMAX. We just gotta not dead draw. It's gonna Blade GX, right? They do get a prize, right? Take a prize card. Okay, what do we draw? Juniper, there we go. We drew something, and that's helpful. Juniper time. Let's see if we can get into a good hand. Okay. This is a good hand. So we can computer search away Ultra Ball and this. We can grab Rare Candy. It lets us... We're going to Dedenne too, right? It's in the deck. Yeah, it's in the deck. So we get Rare Candy. Quick Ball. Or the Dedenne. Rare Candy and a Venusaur. Play the Max Elixir. Does it hit? It does indeed. All right, nice. We actually might be able to win this turn if we find the VMAX, which we do get. And we get another Max Elixir. All right, I see you, game. We'll get rid of the other Venusaur. Grab the VMAX. I think this is game, but we're going to go for the Elixir, see if it hits. It does hit. All right, nice. And all right, this is game over. All right, pretty quick match, but this just shows off the power of Venusaur. Look at that, 240 damage, turn 2, knock out the Kartana. We get a quick win there with Venusaur VMAX and Venusaur, the duo. All right, not bad. All right, here we go. Let's try out this Venusaur deck. We got another quick win, so... Well, we got a quick win, but we'll try to get another decent match here. We just need to stop getting such weird starts, and we should be chilling with the Venusaur villain. All right. We'll see what we get going here. We're up against a dark deck. Could be Dark Box, which could be interesting. It's one of those decks that can also ramp up energy just like us with the Greninja Zoroark. But we established the Venusaurs, and we can take out anything in our path. We'll just see how it goes. All right, here we go. We are mulliganing. Let's see if we get a good start here. Okay, this is decent. We got double Venusaur, Netball for Bulbasaur, really good stuff. We have an N even, so we don't have a dead hand, which is good. All right. I'm actually thinking about maybe putting Kricketune in the deck. It might be weird, but I mean, Kricketune isn't terrible. It's a grass Pokemon. It can work with Venusaur, work with the Max Elixir. Not terrible, and it can help you when you dead draw. Believe it or not. Ooh. They got the... Why we... Oh, Colossal. Okay, good matchup. My opponent opened with both the Dedenne and Crobat. I don't know, why would they bench both of them? Doesn't make any sense. Let's say they have a Colress in their hand, but even then, why would you just not play it? I'm so confused. Why would they open with both the Dedenne and Crobat? I've never seen that before. Oh, Netball for the Bulbasaur. 10 energy, 1 energy prize. Prize of Venusaur. Real prize of Venusaur VMAX. Candy's all there. All right, cool. The Bulbasaur. Put the energy on the active. Float Stone this, and we'll end. I'm not going to play the Float Stone just yet. We'll end them here. And... bunch of supporters, not ideal. We're probably looking at a Juniper next turn, so... I'm going to quick ball the Juniper away for... Shaymin. Nah, we'll get another Bulbasaur in case they like have like a Guzma play or something. It's always nice to get 2 Venusaurs in play, so we're going to get another Bulbasaur. We're probably... I mean, I might Colress next turn. I don't really want a Juniper, to be honest. We'll see, though. Yeah, I think Colress is looking pretty good, especially if we can draw like a good Pokemon. They might fill up their bench even more. There's a Research. Are they playing a standard deck? Bruh. They're playing like a standard Colossal deck. All right, well. We could do like a fillion damage to this thing because it is weak to grass. So it's like, yeah, we're doing like a trillion damage once we set up the double Venusaur combo. It's like, Colossal is going to get smoked. I feel bad for my opponent. They seem to be playing a standard deck. I still don't understand why they opened with the Dedenne and the Crobat, but it is what it is. Maybe my opponent doesn't know what they're doing. I don't know. Where do you want to put this grass energy? Probably on the bench, right? Just to be safe. There's Computer Search. Nah, we'll save it. What is Colress for 6? I'm not going to Juniper. Colress, who we get here. Okay, didn't get a Rare Candy. The Elixir does hit, though, which is pretty nice. We can Ultra Ball for Venusaur VMAX. We could Dedenne. I don't even know Dedenne's in the deck, though. I think we will play the Ultra Ball, though. We'll play the Ultra Ball. I might Dedenne. Let's see. Do we have it? We do, yeah. We could also go Venusaur. We could just wait a turn. I do think I will Dedenne. Because if we can get to the Venusaur VMAX, we're chilling. Bench Lele, get Guzma in the discard. Seems fine. And then we can use Lele for Energy Drive with Venusaur. It's another really good combo. Nah, we didn't get the Rare Candy Venusaur, though. We did, however, get a lot of damage, so we can go... Oh, we don't have a knockout, do we? No, I don't think so. Do we want to retreat this Venusaur, go Venusaur here? No, I'll pass, I'll pass. We should have evolved the active, actually. To be honest, I don't know why I didn't do that. They might Marnie me if they're playing a standard deck. Yeah, maybe I should have evolved. I don't think it matters, though. We didn't have a knock-on the Crobat. I think we were a couple energy short, 30, 60, yeah. I mean, next turn, though, we're going to do a lot of damage because we're going to Colress for most likely 8 cards, maybe even more. Oh, they're going to boss. One for my Dedenne. Glad I held the Float Stone. But can they move the Crobat? They discarded an air balloon early on, so I don't know why they did that. We'll see if they do, though. I want them to bench another Pokemon, though, so we can bench and we can get a big Colress here, because a Colress should guarantee us the Rare Candy. Oh, no, they don't have anything. All right. There's Shaymin Prism. So Float Stone, Venusaur. Attach. Colress for 8. Here we go. And we could Guzma the Colossal, actually. But that wasn't a knockout. Yeah, it's only 300 damage. Rare Candy Venusaur? We didn't get the Rare Candy Venusaur, bro. What? No way. That's disappointing. It's very disappointing, Colress. How could you do that to us? All right. Elixir. Well, we can swing with Venusaur now. Take a knockout. That's super unfortunate not getting the Rare Candy there. There's a Rod. The Grass Energy. All right, rip. We have 1 Elixir left. Hopefully we can draw a Rare Candy here. I want to get the Venusaur in play. I mean, we already one-shot the Colossal here, but I want to get the Venusaur down because we can do a ton of damage. We can, like, we can almost do 1,000 damage if we get a Venusaur. Okay, there's a Marnie. If we keep our Stadium, should find something here. We still have a decent amount of cards. We still have our VS Seekers, too. Don't forget. All right, let's see. All right, we got the Venusaur. Cool. We can Chorus again. Or we can Guzma, actually, too. Guzma seems decent. But then we have a dead hand. No, we can discard our top deck. Keep the Juniper. Get rid of Shaymin Prism. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can try to do the 1,000 damage challenge to my opponent's Colossal. I still don't understand why they, like, I don't know. I don't know how they haven't attacked me yet. I mean, I know they don't want to, but I don't know. All right, are they finally going to hit me here? I kind of want them to, because we're going to run them over otherwise. I mean, we're going to run them over anyways, but we'll see what ends up happening here. Do they have another card? They have an Eldegoss. That is not going to cut it for my opponent. They've already played a supporter. Do they have boss? All right, they can not try to go Bulbasaur, I guess. Okay, what do we draw? Multiple. All right. Yeah, we'll go here. Get Rare Candy. I mean, it's pretty much game over for my opponent, especially because we're just going to body them here with the Venusaur. But we might as well go for... Well, the Guzma's in there. We might as well go for some big damage here. We're doing a lot of damage. We have a lot of energy in play. And I want to see how much damage we can cook up with Venusaur here. Here we go. Forest Storm for 700 damage. Oh my gosh. That Colossal absolutely got destroyed by my Venusaur. All right. That's really good. And the game's pretty much over now. They can't do anything. Like, I guess they could boss, like... No, not even a boss. They'd have to, like, boss Tool Scrapper. But Bulbasaur can just retreat because it does have a double Grass Energy effect because of the Venusaur. So, and we have another VS Seeker for Guzma anyway. So the game's pretty much over. No matter what happens, the game is over. But yeah, we just cooked that thing alive, and Venusaur just took the dub. And there's the concede. All right. I mean, my opponent didn't really do much, but we built up a lot of energy next to Elixir. We finally got the double Venusaur combo off, and we just turned Colossal to absolute dust. Just completely dust. I guess get into another match. I think we're up against ADP, which is fine, I guess. Going first is definitely risky because Alter Creation turn 1, and we got the Dedenne start. Not ideal. Not a bad hand, though. We do have potentially a turn 2 Venusaur. We'll see how things go. But we don't play Ranger in the deck. That's something I decided not to put in here as Pokemon Ranger. So we just gotta be a little careful there. Nice. Bulbasaur top deck's really good. So we can netball for Venusaur. We'll see how many things we got. All right, we did prize an energy. We also priced a Venusaur. We also priced a Venusaur VMAX. We priced an Elixir too. And we prized a Rare Candy. Ooh, those are some... And a Seeker. Pretty bad prize. We have our Float Stones, which is what I was kind of looking out for. Okay. If they get the Alter Creation off, we could be in trouble. If not, we might be okay. We do need to move to Dedenne, though, and currently we cannot move it. There's a tag call. Oh, that gets them the Alter Creation turn 1. No. Oh, man. Rip. I mean, even if we had a Ranger in the deck, like, we can't even use it right now because we're not trying to Ranger. Like, it would do nothing for us. It just sucks, man. ADP should just not exist. Maybe they don't play Ranger, though. They play Marnie, so... Or Double Dragon Energy. Maybe they just don't play Double Dragon Energy. There's a slim chance. They probably do, though. There's another Air Balloon. If they play one more card, they can't play Guzma Hala. Oh! They are not going to Guzma Hala. All right. Sure. If they still hit... Aw, they had a Swell. That's annoying. Especially if we do rip the Venusaur play here. That means we probably can't get it. Judging from... Okay. Judging from what they're using, they are not playing... I don't even think they're playing an expanded deck. Dude, what's with these people and not playing expanded decks and expanded, bro? Like, what are you doing? Sure, drop them on. I got a 4-card hand. Be my guest. You'll love to see it. All right. We could have tested Dedenne because we could rip an Elixir here off the research. Something I might be looking into doing. No Alter Creation this turn. That's good. I generally thought they had it because they had the Guzma Hala, but I guess this guy is like, nope, I'm not going to be playing an expanded deck, so good to see. Love to see it. There's a Guzma. Not worth it. I'm just going to Ultra Ball here for the Venusaur VMAX. And we're just going to... Actually, maybe we should just go another Venusaur because we do want to Elixir because I did test it today, but I want to move the Dedenne on the active. Yeah, we didn't get Elixir anyways. Quick Ball for another Bulbasaur. Seems good. Do we want to move the Dedenne? I'm actually going to opt to hold it because we could get a Float Stone and then we can keep the energy in play for Flower Storm. We can Lele for Colress too, which I think is in the deck. Yeah, it's in the deck. I do remember seeing it. So we can Colress next turn and go from there. It looks like they might actually be opting to Ultimate Ray my Dedenne, which is questionable. There's a Marnie. Never mind. We don't get to keep our hand. Good old Marnie. We could still rip a Quick Ball. As long as we Colress here, we're chilling because we're probably going to draw 9 cards. There we go. Got the Colress. And Lele for Colress here. Well, we are going to have 2 Pokemon in play. Maybe we could just Juniper. But I do just want to get this out of here, right? I want to make sure we get the attack off. They play 3 Guzma Hala. All right. Very interesting list. Sure. 3 Guzma Hala. That's definitely how ADP needs to be built. All right. What do we draw? Field Blower. That's really good. Okay. It's good, but it's like kind of weird because I did want to hold on to everything in his hand. I'm going to get rid of this. We still stretch it, though. So what is all... Do we have Chorus? Yep. Here we go. We're going to Chorus for a humongous hand. We got to make sure we get somewhere. I mean, we can maybe even just attack him if we don't get the Venusaur, which... Okay, we do have it. We have to sequence this properly, though. We'll go here. Grab Rare Candy. I think I go to the stretcher. We actually can't... Oh, man, this kind of sucks. Maybe just sacrifice the Elixir. Elixir will probably hit, though. I don't really want to dump the Float, though. We might need it for next turn. I think it's got to be the Elixir, unfortunately. Yeah, I think it had to be the Elixir there. I don't really know if it mattered too much, but I guess in theory, like, this still guarantees an energy attachment. The Elixir could have failed, so... I think it was still... Yeah, probably better to hold the Elixir. I'm going to slap down the active, because they could boss my Venusaur, maybe? I don't know. Let's just Forest Storm them. For 180. Yeah, we could have went either way. We did 30 damage less. Doesn't really matter at the end of the day. That That sucks. We weren't going to knock him out even if we had the elixir, but we got the Venusaur, and we're finally getting somewhere. Now we just got to ramp up more energy in play. We'll see where that takes us. If they do, they can just win by boss, though, which is the problem. They could just go boss, win the game, which they do not have. All right, this is huge. This is huge. Maybe we could have waited to float stone this. We could always hard retreat the Venusaur, but I don't know if that's going to matter. I don't think letting this thing get knocked out is very good, though. Unless we draw like a Guzma. There's an energy. All right, Juniper. Not much else. All right, love to see it. We have... we can't take a hit from Zacian. Guess we just G-Max Bloom, knock him out, and kind of hope for the best. I can't really do anything about this spot we're in. We do have some pretty big prizes we could get, though. That's decent. That's good. That's also good. All right, 3 good prizes. We probably get Marnied, though. Well, they have 1 left. They don't seem to be playing expanded deck, so I guess maybe we won't get Marnied. We can Rare Candy Venusaur, Evolve Venusaur, Max Elixir. I mean, we can end them to 2, actually, I guess, which is fine. Yeah, I think we can end them to 2. They haven't played a boss yet, though, which is a little sketchy. They have 12 cards left. I don't know. They might still find boss, but we can definitely try to end them to 2 here. I think it's going to have to be the play. Yeah. End to 2, I think, is going to be the play. It's actually good that it goes Zacian. I don't actually know if we could have knocked it out, to be honest. We can maybe only get... We're getting 2 extra energy in play. I actually don't think we can Zacian. It's actually good they're going Mawile instead of Zacian. Yeah, rip Venusaur. How much HP do we have? Okay, so if we had a big charm, we would have lived the turn, but they would have killed me with Zacian anyway, so that wouldn't have mattered. Alright, here we go. We can end them to 2. We have down 3 energy. I'm hoping the elixir does hit. We'll have to see. Let's see we draw. Quick ball, that's pretty good. Alright, so we go evolve first. Rare Candy. Do we ever bench anything else? It doesn't matter anymore, right? Yeah, we don't really need the Virizion anymore. Doesn't even matter. Just get Shaymin Prism, I guess. We have 3 energy in the deck, and we have 12 cards. All right, pretty good odds, to be honest. Pretty good odds. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, we're just going to end them to 2. They pretty much just need to not get a boss here, and they haven't played one yet. Very likely they do get it, but we will see. We got another elixir, so we can try to ramp up even more damage for next turn, which is good. So that's a good sign. All right, here we go. Forest Storm for 300 damage. Told you can ramp up energy and damage quick, but now we just got to pray they don't have a boss. It's going to be down bad, too, because it looks like they're playing a standard deck. Losing to a standard deck when you're playing expanded kind of feels bad, but that's what happens when you play something as clunky as this. 3 cards. Will they get a boss to win the game? We beat him. Let's go. We actually beat my opponent. All right. End to 2 in the late game. Sometimes it's just clutch enough. Oh, I was going to ramp up even more damage. All right, there we go. Got another double the deck. Another standard deck. I don't know why we keep running into standard decks and expanded, but whatever. I will take it. I'll take it over Donkin and Ultra Cosmo any day of the week, though. So there you go. All right, here we go. Get another match. We won the coin flip. All right, definitely going to go first again, and we'll see how it goes. There's a mulligan. Nice, great hand. No supporter. Mulligan. Revealing we are playing my boy Venusaur with Jungle Totem. We'll see how we end up going here, though. This isn't the end of the world. Revealing. We're not showing them the Venusaur VMAX, though, which I guess doesn't matter. Okay. This hand's not bad. I actually don't mind opening Virizion because we can do Emerald Slash into the Venusaur, so that's fine. This hand is fine. We can get Venusaur and Bulbasaur. We could hold the hand. We have the Rare Candy, so we could hold if we want, which, yeah, I'm tempted to hold the hand here. Okay, nice. I mulliganed a bunch of times. Cool beans. Let's do this. Grab Bulbasaur. What do I quick ball away, though? Has to be the Float Stone, right? Just get a Venusaur V. Or put that there, and we'll pass. We'll see if my opponent KOs my Virizion. I don't know what they're playing. They have a massive hand, but they did open with Tapu Lele, which is fine. Because now they might not be able to move it. Or they might not be able to play it to, like, enter something. Okay, they're playing a metal deck. What's it going to be? Is it going to be Bronzong, or is it going to be ADP? It might just be ADP again. Vulpix? No idea. Okay. No idea what the Vulpix is doing then. So what's our best top deck? Venusaur, Turffield. Yep, those are good. No, they're going to end me, which is fine. We'll see what we'll end up getting here. We'll see if this end can maybe get us into the Rare Candy Venusaur. No, we got a lot of energy. Oh, we're playing against Metagross. Yo, it's a throwback right here. Jeez, this is a throwback. All right, I'm down for this. I am down for some Metagross action. I'm cool with Metagross. We can beat Metagross, though. It doesn't even two-shot Venusaur. Not only that, the Metagross is so outdated that it's so easy to one-shot. We'll see what they got, though. They seem to have some updated stuff. Bro, that's a lot of grass energy. Well, that still hit, which is good. I'm just going to hold the hand, just Emerald Slash. I'm not going to bother, doing the research. Most of the stuff's there. Candy's all there, Turffield. Yeah, not going to bother playing the Juniper. We're going to keep our hand so we can try to keep us accumulating energy into play. So we can try to knock stuff out. But yeah, we can just sit back to do Emerald Slash for a bit. We'll see if they have anything else. Like Choice Band's not going to do anything for them. They have, like, Delmise, I guess, which will let them do 160. But that's not going to two-shot my Venusaur either, because we got 330 HP. Maybe we could play, like, an Ace Roll in this deck. That's not maybe that bad of an idea. They have 5 energy in the discard already. They could get Ninetales GX here, and they could get Rare Candy Metagross, maybe. I'm assuming. And get another Beldum. All right. So we can knock out their Vulpix. We're going to get a lot of energy in play. It's kind of where, you see, this is why I like having the Rod in the deck, because look at how good it's going to be, because we're going to have to get rid of 2 energy here, maybe even another one if we retreat Virizion next turn. So it's like we're losing a lot of our energy, so this is why I like having the Ordinary Rod in the deck, just gets your energy back. And then the other elixirs in the deck won't be as, like, dead, so not bad. Alright, do they get a Rare Candy Metagross off of that Research, or Sycamore? They are down at 1 candy. They do retreat, actually, into Crobat. They max potion the Vulpix. Fine. Doesn't make a difference. Crobat's going to be a goner, though. We can just knock it out with VMAX Flower Boom. But I think we're just going to go attach Juniper. We're just going to go try to dig as much as we can. And, alright, there's the Rare Candy Venusaur. Get rid of... we'll get rid of Field Blower. And I don't think we need the Field Blower anymore. It's not really too important in this matchup. We can Rare Candy Venusaur. Quick Ball, Danny, we could hold the hand. No, we'll Quick Ball. We need another Venusaur in play, so. We actually could get a Bulbasaur, but Venusaur can't get one-shot by Metagross, unless they have Delmise. What do we get here? Okay. And here we go. We're just going to swing Forest Storm for a lot. 300 damage again. Not even a chance, bro. Jeez, this deck is insane. See how insane this deck is when it actually, like, you get energy in play, bro? It's nuts. So we got 3 energy in the discard. We've played 5, so we have 3 energy left in our deck. The Metagross aren't going to stand a chance. Like, my opponent got 1 into play, doesn't even two-shot me, and we completely cook my opponent. There's that N. Yeah, see, this is where maybe Kricketune wouldn't be bad, because the N is still pretty powerful, so maybe we should play a Kricketune in the deck just to help out with these Ns a little bit. Not sure what I would cut, though, to be honest. There's the Ordinary Rod. All right, we got Lele, too. Well, I wouldn't mind getting another Bulbasaur in play, though, in all honesty, just in case this guy gets knocked out. But, I mean, we might get to a point where we get too much energy in play anyways, where it's like we can just one-shot Metagross, even without the Venusaur's help. I mean, right now, though, we're just doing, like, we're just swinging super hard. We're doing 300 damage. We only have 5 grass energy in play, and they just concede the match. They just pulled out. They're like, all right, yep, this guy's got way too much energy stacked up, and all right. I can't beat the Venusaur gods. I don't blame you, bro. All right, here we go. Let's try out the Venusaur deck again. Winning the coin flip. All right, definitely wanting to go first. Try to get that turn 2 Venusaur, maybe. We'll see how things go. All right, Shaymin start. We have a turn 2 Venusaur, technically, and Shaymin is a mini version of Venusaur VMAX. Anaconda, Speak to Grass. All right, cool. So, Quick Ball with Chorus. Get Bulbasaur. And Shaymin get one shot. They could do 30. Strong G would do 50. We have 80 HP. It's pretty hard, actually, to do 80. So I'm going to pass. We're going to hold the hand, and the next turn, we're going to Ultra Ball for the Venusaur. Get it into play. Go from there. The only problem is we didn't get an energy down, so we're kind of unable to go there. To be fair, though, if we get a good enough hand, we can one-shot the Anaconda. Once we get the Venusaur online, we just need, like, an Elixir hit or 2, and Anaconda's gone. Okay, they're playing Colossal. They have Elixir, so it's going to be a bit of a back-and-forth game. But once we establish a Venusaur VMAX, yeah, the Anaconda won't be doing much. No energy in the discard. All right, cool. Okay, there's the Venusaur. Not bad. All right, I'm kind of surprised we drew that, not gonna lie. So, quick ball, get the Venusaur V. Got Juniper. We have 9 energy in the deck. All right, so we did prize a couple of our energies, so we'll see how that goes. Not sure we're gonna be able to take out Sandaconda. To be fair, I think we're just gonna power up the Venusaur and let the Shaymin kind of get knocked out. It's not looking very good for my boy. Maybe, come on, Elixir hit. Eh, we hit it, all right. I don't know if that's actually a knockout. That's 60 damage, 90, 120, 240. No, that is a knockout. That's 240 damage, right? Insanity, bro. The Venusaur insanity. Just absolutely nuts. Another VMAX. That's pretty nice. Rare Candy. All right, wow. Yeah, that's poor Sandaconda. Did not stand a chance. My man just didn't stand a chance. Got bodied by a Shaymin. All right, yeah. See, bro. And you can see, bro, it's just that easy, bro. You just... Dang. This deck's impressive. When it actually sets up. Alright, getting into another match. Probably gonna be the last game. We've done a lot of matches with this deck. We're up against a lightning deck. Probably gonna be Pikarom, I'm assuming. We'll see if we can beat it. We are going first, at least, so we could maybe get a turn 2 Venusaur combo. We'll see if we end up getting at that start or not. No, but we do have a turn 2 Venusaur, so that's cool. We got Shaymin, so as you saw in that Sandaconda game, it can work out perfectly fine. Best top deck would probably just be a Bulbasaur or an Energy. Venusaur V would be good too. I'm hoping we don't get Marnieter N, because we do have that turn 2 Venusaur. This hand is actually pretty perfect. We'll see what happens. They're playing Pika, though. I guess Shaymin could get knocked out. Maybe we should bench Lele ahead of time just in case, because we have Energy Drive on our side. Oh, there's the Venusaur. So no energy this turn. We could have played Netball for the energy and then Quick Ball for the Venusaur. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to get rid of the Seeker. Grab me a Venusaur V. Our hand is literally perfect, so I'm going to hold it and pray we don't get Marnieter End. We'll see what happens. They could Circuitry, actually. They could give me 7 prizes with Lightning GX. That would be kind of funny. And we got no special energy, though, so Circuitry is going to get cooked by the book. That is something funny. Every time I've played, like, I play a lot of Mad Party and Expanded. Like, I'm telling you right now, I do so many games in Expanded with Mad Party. That's how I grind the ladder and grind online tournaments on PTCGO, is by just playing Mad Party. And I have yet to play against a Circuitry deck, and I run to it when I'm playing a base energy deck. That's some good luck. I'm assuming they're going to do Lighting GX, right? There's a Lele. Will they end me, though? I got to assume they're not going to. They could... there's no way. Okay, perfect. Sure. Because, like, if we lose this hand, I'm going to be upset, because this hand is God tier. There we go. There's that Cynthia. We'll see if they're able to build up a Pika. They could turn 1 full Blitz me. They have the Thunder Mountain in play. They just need a couple of Elixirs here, and we could see a full Blitz turn 1, which would be kind of scary, not going to lie, especially because our start isn't that quick. There's a E-Radar. Probably going to see them grab... Ooh, oh, that's actually a really bad card. Does 50 damage for each energy in play. That 50 damage does actually apply to Venusaur's ability, so oh my god. That Coco could actually be insanely powerful for my opponent in the late game. It's a good thing it's gone, but yeah, that Coco's pretty scary to deal with, not gonna lie. That's a pretty scary card. Alright, do they have a Dedenne? They grab 2 Pikas, no Dedenne. Do they have it? What are they doing? Are they going to do Lighting GX? Oh, that's a card from our hand. Oh, shoot. Okay, they didn't. All right, never mind. I thought it was... for some reason, I thought it was going to be the top of the deck. But it's not. All right, we got the Venusaur. We still have no energy in play, but we can definitely fix that. Go Lele. For Juniper. It's fine. We got multiple ways to get our Pokemon back in our deck. All right. We need to get some Elixirs here. Okay, just 1. Wow. Got the Turffield, which is good. Yeah, no energy there. It feels pretty bad. We could have put the energy on Lele and hit them for 20. There's not really a point of that. Play the Turffield again. I'll just pass. Yeah, not ideal. Not the greatest Juniper there, but you know what? It is what it is. My opponent, you know, we got rid of the Thunder Mountain. We still might be okay. They could do Lighting now, though, and actually put the N in the prizes. No, okay. They're going to commit to the Pikarom. Alrighty, then. Never mind. We'll see if they even have any supporters. I don't know if I want to end them or not. There's E-Switch. Alright, good thing we got the Turffield, because they would have had the Full Blitz here. Full Blitz and a Tag Vault on my Venusaur on the bench would have been kind of unfortunate, so... Oh, they do have Coco still, but they have no energy in the discard. But they just get a massive Colress for 8, which could get them a Coco combo. Oh boy, here we go. If they get it off, because we whipped the energy a couple turns in a row. Oh, they have Elixir. Oh, this is bad. They actually are probably going to get the full blitz here. This could fail, though. They could have energy in their hand. It does fail. Look at that. I called it. Yeah, being behind on those energy turns is going to cost us, because it's not very easy to one-shot Pika next turn. There's a Trainer's Mail. That could get them... Nope, that gets Ultra Ball. That could Dedenne or Crobat, though. They can keep digging. They could also get Coco here and go for the full blitz. E-Power... Ultra Ball. Coco? Yep, there's the energy. Only one, though, so that's not terrible, I guess. We need to get another Bulbasaur and play ASAP. I actually might play the Rod now just to get that Venusaur back in the deck. Well, we'll see. I'm assuming this is getting the Tapu Koko. They are going to be bench locked. No, they are going Crobat. So they are really looking for elixirs. So their Koko must be prized then, right? I think they prized the Tapu Koko Prism. Okay, they get a big guy here. Big guy. Crobat. They could play Escape Rope maybe, because those E-Powers are kind of getting wasted right now, which is good. Because, like, the Shaymin's got 80 HP. There's the Trainer's Mail. Will that get them an Elixir? It probably will. What's it going to get him? Elixir? No, a Guzma. That is not a Max Elixir. That is good to see. Oh, they have a second Trainer's Mail. All right, here we go. Will that get him the Max Elixir? Nope. Ultra Ball. Okay, wow. How have they not attacked me? What? They're out of mail now, so... They have it, they have it. They have it, they have it. Fighting Fury Belt. Okay, that makes things a little bit more complicated. But we did dodge a bullet there. That's good. Alright. Float Stone, play the N, and hope for the best. There's the energy. Okay. We got a quick ball for Bulbasaur, too. Now, okay, we have a couple options here. We could just attack with Shaymin. I don't like that, because we need to keep energy in play, and I think we just want to go Venusaur here. We'll go Venusaur. Bulbasaur. We could Dedenne and try to dig for Elixir, but I don't think we're in that big of a rush. I'm not going to bother. And, yeah, I'm just going to hit him for 120 damage. We need to be able to knock out the Pika next turn, so we have to be able to find Elixirs next turn if we're going to pop off. We need to find our Colress, actually. Maybe we should have Dedenne, but we need to make sure we keep up. We need to make sure we have multiple Bulbasaurs in play. They could tag bolt both, though. We'll see what happens. We're definitely, like, not out of the game just yet, but it's looking kind of sketchy. We need to get 2 energy in play next turn if we're going to have a chance of KOing these Pika ROMs. Because if not, unless they're going to build another Pika, it's not looking very good for us. Because we're most likely going to get knocked out by tag bolt. Well, actually, you know what? You know what we could do? We could actually go maybe Tapu Lele and Energy Drive. If they put 6 energy on themselves, we do have Energy Drive. Oh. Do they have an E-Power? They are 10 damage short. Actually, why would they not Gust up the Venusaur? They have the knockout. Well, now we can't kill the Venusaur unless we get double Elixir. Okay. So let's blower these things off. Bye-bye to those 2. Put the energy on Lele. We'll play the Juniper. I'm going to play Turffield, obviously, because we can get double Venusaur. Elixirs? No. And no Rare Candy. That is also very unfortunate. We could just retreat here. Yeah, I think we have to retreat the Lele. I don't want to risk getting knocked out. Let's just hit this guy for 120. We're two-shotting them. It's unfortunate that Juniper didn't get us another Rare Candy. Also, not finding Elixir is getting a little concerning. We need to find a Max Elixir ASAP. Alright. I still don't know why. If they knocked out Venusaur, they actually would have put me in a pretty bad spot. So, it's actually good they didn't knock out Venusaur. I don't know why they didn't do that. They literally did enough damage. Oh, Coco was in the deck. Wait, then why didn't my opponent Coco when they Crobatted? Whatever. It is what it is. Oh, there's their last 2 E-Powers. They have 9 cards left, actually. What are they doing? Do they have 2 E-Switch or something? They could Tag Bolt me this turn. It's not going to KO my active, but they can snipe the Venusaur. No, just a full blitz. Okay. Where are they going to put the energies? Probably on the Pika ROM, right? I think we're going to get tag bolted no matter what. Yeah. Only one energy. Hey, they're low on energy then. All right, cool. Put that there. I'll have to end them again. I could have played the Rod, actually. Maybe I should have. Yeah, I probably should have played the Rod. There's an Elixir. We didn't get the Rare Candy for the Bulbasaur, though. Not ideal, but we have Elixir to work with. So. You got 2 candies in the deck. Do this, play the Elixir, and hold the thing. We'll put the energy on the Lele, just spread it out on each Pokemon. Forest Storm, this would have knocked him out before, but we got him now. Venusaur can get knocked out by the Pika, but then we have the other Venusaur ready to go. Guzma, I think we have an Elixir prize. No, we got another energy. There's the Elixir. All right. So we should win the game next turn. Assuming they don't knock out my Venusaur. Because we don't currently have a way to get Rare Candy. But we could Dedenne. We'll see what happens. But it's looking pretty good. They could tag Bolt. They could tag Bolt. They get a they get an E-Switch or... Well, no, they can't tag Bolt, actually. No, they get Elixir still. But they're down 9 energy. Wait, why would they not promote the Circuitry? They have an Elixir left. Why would they... Am I running... I don't know. I'm speechless. Ooh, an end of 3. Ooh, that changes everything. If we whip an energy here, we actually can't win the game just yet. Well, we have Lele, I guess. Ugh. We got Guzma, though. We could play the Guzma. Could Guzma the... they still have Zero Aura, so trapping something's kind of out of the picture. We'll see what happens. Well, does Lele win the game? Lele could win the game, actually. Well, they have no energy left, I guess. But they definitely have one prize. They've only played 9 energy so far. They definitely have an energy prize. So we're going to see a Tag Bolt next turn. Actually, we might lose next turn if we don't win this turn, actually. Because Tag Bolt. Uh-oh. Come on, we need energy. Okay, we got him. Yeah, that's 240 damage. Whew. Yeah, that was a close game. That was a very close match. I think we were going to lose there. Yeah, if we didn't have it, they just had to go Guzma, knock out Lele and Venusaur, and they would have won the game. That was pretty close. And yeah, that'll be it for the video on Venusaur deck. As you guys saw in the video, this deck is kind of nuts when it sets up. And being able to accumulate that much energy and do so much damage with the combined total of the double Venusaur is really, really cool. But yeah, thank you guys for watching today's PC video, guys. If you did enjoy the video, slap a like the video, subscribe down below if you're new to the channel. Help me on the road to reaching 16K subs. We just reached 15K, so I just want to thank you guys again for that. Check out all the socials down below, my Twitch, my Twitter, my Patreon, all that good stuff. Check out Card Cabin, use code LDF, and that'll be it for me on the Venusaur deck. I'll see you guys tomorrow.